Tulsi, the original original left bay, is suing Google. Oh man, they did it. They try to do her dirty, man.
Yeah.
They're now Google is in reality. She's suing them because they're hiding her ads and everything else. After the day after the debate, that night she was like the most searched candidate, and they spiked her ads the next day.
No, the next hour.
Next hour.
The next hour, that very hour, she got off TV and they said, "F your ads, lady." Turn them things off. And the most ironic part about it all is she was the #1 trending candidate that night.
Right.
We covered that.
Mm-hmm.
And so she sued him for $50 million, and she said that part of the disagreement has to do with them election meddling. She literally said, "I want them to stop election meddling." So, we've been talking about, and that was my whole thing with this whole Mueller thing too, and we're going to get into that. But, it was talking about, like Russia meddling. Man, everybody's meddling. It is your duty as an American citizen to meddle in elections. Right? It's your duty to. That's what a political campaign is. When you type in campaign into your dictionary, it says campaign is when you go to war. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So of course we gotta be meddling. And then it's funny they talking about the Russians, but here go Google. Meddling. Literally meddling. How you gonna turn off Tulsi ads? And we said they was going, hey, remember we said like, yo, they just gonna just ban her until we can't see her no more. They gonna try and bury her. And look now she got sued. I hope she win, yo.
I know. I hope she does too, man. So shout out to her. I hope she's successful with that, man. But this shows you how fake they are. You would think, they would like, well, let's have the best man or woman win, and whoever's the best has a chance against Trump, and they're not even doing that. They have agendas straight from the gate, and one of those agendas was, we keep Tulsi. No, Tulsi can't get nowhere close to the White House. We don't trust her. You know what I mean? That was evident from the start, and it's evident now when they're election meddling. The same thing they accuse of Russia of doing is what Google is doing. And I can't believe they get away. Well, I can believe they get away with it, because the alphabets are in these software companies, and they run the show, man, as we can see.
Yeah, that stuff is a lot of that stuff is controlled overseas too. But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother podcast for a whole nother day.
A whole nother podcast.
A whole nother podcast. That's not for Hoteps been talking. I'm saying that's like one of them podcasts that you got to put on the blockchain under an alias.
You got a $150 tier on Patreon.
Yeah, you got to pay for that. Can't get that free on the YouTube. But I think as American people, we got to get behind Tulsi. We've said this before, but to watch a company do something like that, and we have to get behind Tulsi as an American citizen. I'm not saying in these elections. I'm saying as an American citizen, we got to support her in this fight against Google in court. And we should file a class action lawsuit. All Americans, we should all hop in and sue this goddamn government for wasting our goddamn time, for taking all our money and messing up, and then meddling in our elections, and then wasting our money. Well, we're going to talk about that. Yeah. I'll stop right there.